mushy pea curry today with all the situation going on at the moment. I had a few requests from friends and clients asking how they can use up staples in the cupboard. So I'm going to make a quick mushy pea curry that takes less than 10 minutes. Simple ingredients, medium to onion, chopped up onion, a can of tomatoes, 2 cans of mushy peas. I know not everyone will have spices, but if you haven't, then all you need to use is curry powder, cumin, coriander powder, red chili powder, salt, turmeric, oil, ginger garlic paste, and I've got some green chilies that I have blended them in a blender and put them in the freezer so it's easier to use whenever I'm ready. So just a quick start, just 2 teaspoons of oil. You can make this with just spray oil if you want. A teaspoon of cumin seeds. On a high heat, you need the cumin seeds to swell so they don't taste raw. As soon as they start swelling, we will add a chopped up onion. You could grind it, you could chop it the quicker way, whichever way is easier for you. Just chop it up and put it in the pan once the oil is hot. Sorry, it is my first time doing a Facebook Live. I absolutely hate hearing myself or seeing myself, but needs must, so there we are. Right, the onion goes in. Just soften it up. And another quick tip to soften your onion quicker is if you brown it quicker, and if you soften it, is put in a little bit of salt, and that draws the water out quickly and browns the onion. So you see that? I am going to try and do this in real time so you know how quickly it takes for the curry to cook. It sounds vile, I know, but it is one of the best things I have ever tried, and it just happened to be I came across it by fluke one day. So if you haven't got mushy pea tins at home, you could use just peas from the freezer. Right, my onions have softened. I don't want them browning too much, just soften them, saute and soften them slightly. Indoors. Sorry, before I put that, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of cumin coriander powder mixed together. Red chili powder, half a teaspoon. Half teaspoon of turmeric. Ginger garlic paste. It's just fresh ginger and garlic that's been in a paste. If you haven't got ginger and garlic, you can use ginger powder or garlic powder, you know, the dry ginger and garlic that you have in your cupboard. And if you haven't got it, it's not the end of the world. I am going to put a chunk of, so you could put 2 chilies, 1 chili, depending on what your taste level is. Mix it all up. Make sure all the spices are being cooked, because you don't want to eat raw spices. It will not taste very nice. Okay, cooking very well. A can of, you can use, sorry, the spices just got to the back of my throat. You can use a can of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, up to you. I don't like chunky tomatoes in my food, so I've just got tomatoes that I have blended and put them in there. There we go. That's the base of the curry. Now, what you can do is, I normally do this, but as you know, times are hard. We are trying to keep as much food as we can in our cupboards because of people stockpiling and all that. I normally put in a can of baked beans in it, but you don't have to. You can keep your baked beans for another time. Tip in your mushy peas. It's just a can of mushy peas, nothing fancy. I'm using 2. What you can do is make 2 cans. You can put it in the freezer and store it for another day if you're not going to eat it all at once. Maybe I should have a smaller spoon. Okay, there it goes, and that's what it looks like. Now, I know there's a lot of people who will be going, ooh, it's not something I fancy eating, but trust me, it is really lovely. Secondly, all you need to do is bring it to a boil. I'm just going to put some, let's not waste anything. Need some water in there. There we are. Now, you can have it the way it is. Bring it to a boil, then a simmer. I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. And just bring it to a boil. Put the lid on so it will cook faster. It's cooked already anyway, it just needs a bit of warming up. And that's it. What you need to then do is, you could blend it up if you want. Put one of the blenders through, you know, the soup blenders to make it smooth. I like it like that. Or leave it the way it is. Secondly, another tip is, if you've got, what I normally do is, I can eat it with chapatis or, sorry, the spices just got to the back of my throat. You could eat it with chapatis, rice, or on its own. I normally have these in my freezer, and I just add some cooked chicken to it. You could add prawns, you know, the cooked prawns, and just have that on its own. So this is how the mushy pea curry looks now. There we are. I'm going to give it a quick taste. And as many people would say who have come to my cookery lessons, never taste your food from the top, always take it from the bottom so you know the flavours are all in there. And make sure you always it's cooled down before you eat it, because I always burn my mouth every time I do this. For me, I need it slightly more spicier and a bit more salt. I'm just going to add some more chili powder to it. And there we go. That's Sushma's mushy pea curry. Hope you all enjoy this. I know it is the quickest curry, as you've seen. We've done it in less than 10 minutes. If you want, I can go through everything again. It's just a medium onion, can of chopped tomatoes, 2 cans of mushy peas, ginger garlic paste, green chilli if you want it spicy. If you don't have green chilli, you can just use red chilli powder, turmeric, half teaspoon red chilli powder, half teaspoon turmeric, cumin coriander powder, salt to taste, and cumin seeds in the beginning with oil. What you need to do is make sure, if you don't have the other spices, you can use just a teaspoon of curry powder, which I'm sure most of the people have at home. And the mushy pea, just add to all the spices and the tomato, add your mushy pea tins in it. Mushy pea is a 19p, 15p, so it's the cheapest curry and it is amazing. If you've tried to make it, and when you make it, give us a review, like the page, Sushma Snacks, and I will be doing a few more recipes, quick and easy ones. Obviously, lots of vegan, everything that we've got in the house at the moment that we can utilise. So, see you soon. Any questions? Send me some messages on my page. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.